There are some battles in life that don't get more clearer the more you talk about them. They get louder, more opinions, more interpretations, more emotions layered on top of something that was already sensitive. And slowly, what was once clear becomes mentally crowded. I've experienced this personally, not from others alone, but also from my own tendency to speak too much about the things that required more prayer than discussion. And I realized something important. Not every internal struggle needs external commentary. The Bible says in Psalms 46 verse 10, "Be still and know that I am God." Stillness is not avoidance. Stillness is alignment. When you take deeply personal matters to too many human voices, you don't always gain wisdom. You often gain noise. Not because people are malicious, but because people respond from their own experiences, their own fears, and their own understanding. And if you are not spiritually grounded, you begin to absorb that noise. Doubt increases, clarity decreases, peace becomes distant. I've learned that some conversations are meant for prayer before they are meant for discussion, because prayer filters emotion, prayer quiets the mind, and prayer brings discernment. James chapter 1 verse 5 says, "If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God." Not first the crowd, not first the opinions, but God. Humans can advise, but God gives discernment. Sometimes speaking too much about the situation keeps the mind restless. You relive it, you analyze it, you magnify it, and unintentionally you invite negativity into a space that required stillness. Some battles are personal, some growth is private, and some healing is quiet. Not hidden, just sacred. Instead of explaining everything outwardly, it becomes wiser to work inwardly, to pray, to reflect, to correct yourself, and to grow in discipline and character. Less explanation, more prayer. Less noise, more alignment. Not every battle needs an audience. Some require faith, reflection, and quiet growth. And sometimes the most spiritual response is not to speak more, but to become better, silently, consistently, faithfully.